Hey, hi, good morning everyone. Today I'm going to continue with the Ansible host ping pong module. Let's get exploded. So as we discussed earlier, what are the things do we need? We need authentication. I can't log into the device. We need authentication. So authentication module we have to pass. So what is the authentication modules here? Come back to this. This is telling you are not authenticated. So I have to authenticate myself to do the ping pong. So authentication followed by the keyword says that who is the user? User is a keyword. So ASU is a user. I know ASU is a user for the server and prompt K for the prompt the password. So ping pong module followed by the authentication. Okay, so user hyphen u as ASU followed by the k hyphen k gives the prompt for the password because I can't pass my password. Okay, so I will enter this. The prompt for the password also you know that ASU. Let's understand. Wow, it's a success become. So you can see the modules having inventory set entry and then authentication. Can you see that? Once so module manage everything, even inventory input. So this slide what I explained you. So for yourself, they don't need authentication. They don't need argument. Argument is again depend upon you want to take anything from that device. We'll come on that part, how to use an argument. But today we will take baby step and understand. So once we provide the inventory and then authentication pass, if this is outside the network, you have to pass the authentication. The module will process with the Python interpreter and give you the output. Clear guys here? Now go for second one. Let's go for second one. So I will ask for the same user because all the user failed. SSH instead of key is not possible to host key changing enable SSH pass does not please. Okay, so what they are telling that first you have to enable your fingerprint because this is there. First time you are coming with for login. So what we have to disable this authentication. Enable that fingerprint. We enable the inventory. I will come to SSS. I will make you detail how this inventory is possible. Once this is passed, means your fingerprint capture, on the basis of that user inventory is applicable for SSH, open stack SSH. Now on the basis of that, it will going to be pass. Now it's a success. Do you understand? Everyone comfortable? Clear guys till here? Any questions
Clear.
you ask me? Otherwise I will go. It's going to be more harder and harder. I'm not going to come in there. See, this is supposed to be very clear. You understand? This is coming because this is will come only one time. You have to do only one time. Once your SSH inventory is updated with your fingerprint, that's all. The Ansible will go for success if you punch how many times that's going to be success because it's registered in the SSH inventory key. So you have to understand your error. You should not afraid with your error. Understand error, then you work with that. What exactly is asking to you. Clear guys? Any question till here? I'm going to take pause. No
I'm good.
questions? Okay, Jitendra, no questions. Okay, comfortable till here?
Yes, Ajay.
Okay,
Yes, Ajay.
okay. So here you are passing the authentication and we will see the argument. Let's see the argument. Can I pass some argument or not? Can I pass some argument or not? By looking on this, earlier if you see, just I want to do the comparison before going the next topic. Comparison, next element. What is the difference between the Ansible running ping pong to the outside the network and themselves? What is the difference output? Let's understand. That's a very important to make you understand. Let's do the localhost. The first thing for yourself, you should not supposed to pass authentication, right? Okay, and they have changed folds and given ping pong. But when you do for module, you have to pass your authentication. Of course, this is outside the network. You have to pass that. And before that, you have to register the SSS fingerprint at the first time only. After that, it will going to be passed because the Ansible work transport as open SSS. So you have to register that. Okay, now I'm going to do what is the difference in output. Let's discuss. This is the last topic for the today. We will discuss and close the today's session. Next class we're going to continue from here and we're going to explore what are the challenge we're going to receive as a local host, as a server, and then we are jumping to our router switches, any networking, so that you have clear picture of difference behavior and output and result what we receive and connect with the Ansible stack. Let's difference for now this. So I can see something is new added apart from change false and ping pong. I can see here this is one. If you this is the JSON format. First of all, this is in JSON format. Can we able to see there is a curly bracket and the square bracket? If there is no square bracket, there is no list, but we have curly bracket means there is dictionary, key and values pair are there. Now you can see this is common which we already discussed. There's something new introduced in the output that's doing extra. What is extra done by the module? Ping pong module do something extra means ping module do something extra. What is the extra work done by this module in the case of if you are not a local host, you have some inventory if you are outside the network? What is that? That is called Ansible facts. So Ansible fact is a different module, that is the inbuilt module. Ansible facts is a inbuilt module. Let me go for the new page. That is called Ansible facts is a different module which collect the information, entire information of network. It will going to collect the information from your manage node. Whatever the manage node, yeah, they're going to create this. They're going to borrow this. They're going to bring all the information. Right? But we will see the challenge is not happening every time. In the router, it's not going to happen. This is going to be fail. And there we have to disable this. Because for this Ansible to capture the facts from the manage node, they're going to install the Python interpreter on the managed node. That's not possible in the case of router, switches, or any network devices like firewall, checkpoint, etc. But this is very favorable to install the Python interpreter into, or by default it's installed in the server or the host. Let's come back to this. They are telling they discover the Python interpreter running on the user/bin/python, means Python 3 is running on that, and we are happy to bring the all network information. This is implicit going to run. In the routing switching, we will start the class, we will see this is the tip. We have to disable this Ansible packs over there because there is no Python running on the managed. Here, let's do Astos. What's the, here I'm doing the all the individuals. So let me go for 0/1 0.1 and create the fingerprint for every one. Sorry, I'm just creating for fingerprint for each and every, and it's going to be registered. Okay, now it's registered in SSH. Now I can do each and every device is a user. I can access for success. Must be success. Now I will go for, so we have two PC, that the 101 and 102 is a normal Ubuntu host. You're supposed to switch on your VM according to your capacity. Please try to do with the only two server. Don't try to do this. I just given you an example. So I can use, instead of this success, I can use the keyword. Let me clear the screen here, and I want to show you the last thing. What is the last thing? Instead of individual, I can use my class. That's the beauty of inventory. If I use my class as a host, inventory as a class, as a host, the entire 4, means my server 11, 12, 101, 102, entire in a single command. That's the power of the Ansible, and this is called automation. Now I given only one type user and password, and this entire 4 system going to give the response parallel way. Can you see? This is called automation. Clear, guys? If you have any question, you can ask me here.
Ashu bhai, if the password, if the username is not same, like in this case, Ashu is the username for all the 4 machines.
Means you are asking me questions, Sagar. In infrastructure, you have to as every device you are logging with a different user and password. Are you logging 10,000, like in your organization, if you have 10,000 network device, you are logging with the different 10,000 user and password? Or you have single user and password and you are able to log in entire 10,000 device if you have authentication? What do you say?
Yeah, it would be same actually. Yeah.
Yes. So because there is a centralized system, TCAS and radius, or the LDAP, who manage this credential. Right now I'm giving you through the locally, but it's not locally. So your user and password is the entire infrastructure. It's the same. Okay, I hope I answered your questions, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so you understand the power means if I'm able to do a single command for device, I can do 100 device, I can do thousands of device. And this is not in serial, they do in the same manner. At the same time, they will connect with the 110,000. So by this, I'm going to stop here. I will connect with the next class and we will see next level of challenge, and we'll try to understand the challenge, follow the solution, then benefits. We'll practice. Please be ready with the activity. Don't say me it's not working. It's a 1 week is more than enough to get prepared and ready for the class. Okay, any question that should be recorded here, ask me till here. Any question? Okay, so I'm going to
No.
stop the recording now. Let me jump to this. Stop. I'm here. Now we'll stop the recording. We will see you in next class with the routing and switching, how we're going to integrate with the Ansible and what are the challenge while we will do the integration. We will understand the baby step. Later on we can explore the real challenge of the playbook and ad hoc. Bye bye, see you next.